Regarding what's happening within the economy, former Deputy Communications Minister Felix Kwachiofosu has expressed concerns about the comments of the Energy Minister on the power crisis facing the country, calling on the Electricity Company of Ghana to release a load-shedding timetable. Meanwhile, technical advisor to the Vice President, who is also the parliamentary candidate for the Walewale constituency, Dr. Tia Mahama, insists that the energy crisis under President Akufo-Addo's administration is far better than it was during Mahama's administration.
Look, the players in the sector know that every single day they receive a status update, a status report on the sector. Every single day there's indication that some of the plants do not have fuel. That is the reason why we are in this mess and we are sleeping in darkness. That is what they don't want to admit. But it is an open secret. Everybody knows it. At the very least, there has been public communication from the affected players that show that. What have they done with the 25 billion Ghana cedis? In 2017, they went to collateralize part of it to get a 4.6 billion Ghana cedi loan, which they said they were going to use to address the debt in the sector. 25 billion Ghana cedis after that.
Give me the reconciliation.
25 billion Ghana cedis after that. They are still owing. As I speak to you, they owe a colossal $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. And if you multiply it by almost 14 cedis in terms of exchange rate, you are talking over 20 billion Ghana cedis. So they have received 25 billion Ghana cedis, squandered it, and yet they owe another 20 billion Ghana cedis. That is why the IPPs find it intolerable. Their operations are no longer sustainable, and that's why they are switching off their plants every now and then. And you and I are groping in the dark and sleeping in sweltering heat after all that they've had.
We have a system that is even being led by the Vice President, said that even when collection is far less than the expected amount we pay to independent power producers, the government of Ghana will come in to avoid DUMSOR situation. Okay, so that is what this government has done and has kept us out of darkness for at least 6 years. That is on record. That for their government, for the longest time in the history, these people slept in darkness for nearly 4 years. So any person, any sane mind, any objective analyst of this such a situation will not want to. In fact, we have a situation where people lost their lives as a result of fumes coming from generators they were using. In this country, we've not experienced such. No single life loss has been attributed to DUMSOR as we see today. And someone will sit down and
but
say,
life have been lost, attributed to other.
I'm saying that ISA even did a research in 2014 and stated that in 2014 alone, 1 billion loss to the economy was occasioned by DUMSOR. Just in 2014.
You mean 1 billion?
1 billion USA dollars loss. So no, you cannot even in any stretch of imagination try to, equate the situation we have today to the situation we had in 2014, 2015.
Do we have a debt crisis today in the energy sector?
I'll address that. I'll address that. We have issue of revenue collection, and that issue is cascading into the payment of independent power producers.